Victoria Green, the city's elite darling, was famous for her one-month flings and zero commitment. A line of suitors hopping to lock her down stretched across the city. In a good mood, she'd gift a mansion. In a bad mood, $1 million goodbye check. Everyone laughed, calling me the most humiliated kept man alive, and they believed I'd endure it forever. Until Victoria brought home Liam Anderson, an ordinary college student who broke her monthly rotation rule. She gave me two choices: accept an open marriage with Liam as an equal partner, or divorce her, take half her wealth, and leave. Her friends watched eagerly, expecting me to swallow my pride and stay for the money. But I didn't hesitate. I chose to leave. In my past life, I chose tolerance. Liam only pushed for more, forbidding Victoria from touching me or having my children. Old and alone, I watched his family grow. Even after Victoria's death, her will ignored me completely, leaving everything to Liam. I died lonely, bearing only the empty title of her husband. Reborn, I finally understood. Take the money and go. This time, I wanted nothing to do with her. I picked up the divorce papers, read every word, and reached for the pen. Victoria surprisingly spoke, a tightness in her voice she herself might not have noticed. Alex Jupp, are you sure? Once you sign, there will be no turning back. My hand didn't falter. The pen scratched a clean arc across the paper I signed. I'll pack my things and leave now. Oh, would I regret it? In my past life, I foolishly believed she brought Liam home as a new form of torment. I naively thought after all these years there had to be some affection between us. Laughable, she and Liam had 2 children in 3 years, living a life of devoted affection until their old age. And I was nothing more than an awkward fixture in that house, a silent ornament for half a lifetime, the subject of whispered jokes for decades. It wasn't until my twilight years that I overheard her and Liam talking in a hospital room. She said the dramatic scene, the affair I supposedly had with a disheveled housemaid, had been entirely her doing. I was just tired of him, and I didn't want a messy divorce. Her clouded eyes held not a shred of guilt, so I engineered that whole thing. That way, whatever I did next, it would look perfectly justified. Though that was it. No wonder my desperate explanations were always met with her cold disbelief, because she knew the truth all along. She didn't love me, yet she used a fabricated crime to trap me for 50 years. She could have ended it cleanly, but instead, she chose to slowly carve me to death with a blunt knife. I looked at her, at the young yet still chillingly indifferent face before me, and felt nothing but a churning, seething hatred where love once resided. She stared blankly at the signed agreement, her eyes wide with bewilderment. Outside, the furtive sounds of eavesdropping abruptly ceased. Next second, my esteemed in-laws burst into the room, beaming. My mother-in-law grabbed Liam's hand, scrutinizing him, clucking with approval. Oh, it's so much better with young people, so much vitality. My father-in-law, who usually glowered at me, was smiling benignly now. He cast a pointed glance my way. Finally, we've got rid of the dead weight. How many years has it been? Not even an heir. Liam ducked his head shyly, feigning modesty. Uncle, don't say that. I'm not that much younger than Alex. He paused, a blush rising on his cheeks. Actually, Victoria is already a month pregnant. It's early, so we hadn't wanted to say anything. Raised an eyebrow. Of course, the familiar thinly veiled jabs, the sickening tone, but this time I felt nothing. For years, to be the perfect kept husband, I twirled like a dog at Green Corp during the day. At night, I returned home to serve these demanding, antiquated relatives. I was barely 30 and my temples were already streaked with gray. Yes, I looked old. I turned and walked into the bedroom, beginning to pack my meager belongings. My mind was already racing, planning where to go first for a well-deserved break after the money came through. I didn't notice Victoria follow me in. Slate, no need to move out immediately. Stay another night. Isn't that villa on the West End still empty? You can stay there for now. I'll come visit when I have time. Alex, I know you love me. Don't be childish and spiteful. She gently placed a hand on her flat stomach. But a proper title, I truly can't give you that anymore. I can't let my child be born a bastard. I didn't reply. I simply picked up my suitcase, walked past her, and headed straight for the door.
Click the link on the homepage to watch the full follow-up for free.